What is up? What is up? We are live. This is the 2023-24 Vendetta basketball fantasy basketball draft that we're doing. Um, so far, it's just Jackson and I who are in the room.
What's up?
We're gonna be having a few more bodies join us. Not everyone can make it on camera today, but for the most part, most of us are gonna be drafting. And so yeah, go first. Click that like. Click that subscribe. Go check out vendettasportsmedia.com. Check out our NBA content. We have our video previews. We're in the process of those are going to be up in a matter of days. But yeah, please go check all that out when you have the opportunity to.
Who's great stuff? It's going to be a big year, big basketball year.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited.
So we have Bagdonis is 1, Griff is 2. I'm 3.
Oh, 99 problems.
Yay.
Okay.
Jared's 4. I think that's Jared. Chickster 5. Herrick 6th. Jerry 7th. Who's Old Saint Nick?
Garrett.
Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. Garrett's 8. Germani's 9.
Yeah.
And then you're 10th.
I am 10th.
How do you feel about having the 10th pick?
I got to get nerfed. I'm just too good, I guess. I accept the challenge. Ironically, in my fantasy football league that I'm doing through ESPN.
I want to turn that down.
Oh, it's time. Just gotta get nerfed. First pick, Bagdonis takes Jokic.
Who is Griff gonna pick here?
I don't know. Germani is in the he's in the thing.
Oh, he is. I didn't see him. That's my fault. I gotta be better. I gotta do a better job. I'm sorry.
What's going on?
What's up,
Who
Germani?
did you go with?
No, I'm good.
He went with Tatum.
Oh, he went with Tatum.
Homer.
You're 9th.
Motherfucker.
Oh man.
Well, then I will take Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, that's pretty good. So what's the is it pretty standard scoring? I think I looked at the scoring before.
It's the same scoring of just normal ESPN standard leagues. The only rule changes that I explained to Germani earlier was I added an extra bench slot, and I added an extra IR spot. And that's it.
Sweet.
So we have 2 IR spots and 4 bench slots instead of 1 IR and 3 bench. Because this league with 10 people, it's going to be pretty deep. So
yeah, and I was going to say I like that because then it's like you really have to think like, how is this 8th guy going to be used on like the freaking Hornets, Spurs, something like that.
Okay, so we had Giannis go 3. That was me. Jared picked Doncic 4. That's a good pick. Embiid goes 5 to Chickster.
Yeah,
and then Shea goes 6 to Herrick.
That's a good pick.
That is. I like that pick a lot. Good job, James. If you're watching this,
I think Shea will have a really good year, like close to all NBA, like all NBA first team.
He's gonna get 30. He's gonna get 5.5, 6 rebounds, 5.5, 6 assists. He's one of the best shot blocking guards in the league. He gets a steal and a half a game, and he's efficient. Like, he's a guy who can touch 50, 40, 90, possibly at least.
Gosh, I got new internet, but I may have to upgrade it. I started with the lower package because it was supposed to be faster. Maybe I gotta get also like the signal boosters for Wi-Fi too. That might help.
So, wait, what do you have?
It's called Right Fiber. I think they like just moved in to the area.
I went from Xfinity to Verizon. Probably the best decision I've made ever since the turn of the decade. Oh my goodness!
I live out in the boonies, so Jared.
Jared's one of my favorite people on this planet.
He's great. He's great.
He's awesome.
Coming down to the wire for.
Yeah.
Oh, did that just auto draft for?
Yeah, it took Halliburton.
Yeah.
Who did
Oh gosh, what do I do? It's coming up to me.
Hermione, what are you gonna do?
Oh God. Like the 3 guys I wanted to go all got taken, but I guess that's not surprising being 9.
Oh, Jared.
Oh my God. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna probably go with. You know what? No, I'm just gonna go with what the projections say.
Sabonis.
Sabonis. Okay. Ooh, I get back to back here. Let's see. Shoot. Gosh. I don't know. It's weird. You can see my mouse while I'm hovering what I'm doing here. So.
You gotta be careful with that placement. I got my notes right here.
All right, let's go, Dame.
Oh, Dame. Okay, I like that. Who are you gonna follow up with?
Let's think on this for a second. There's a couple ways I could go with this. I just don't know. I kind of want to take the full 2 minutes to piss Jared off, but because I got to think. Because there's like the safe pick here, but then there's like the huge swing. Let's go with the swing. No balls. Mr. Jordan Poole, sir.
Wow.
Potential 25-point per game scorer right there.
Wow.
I mean, in preseason, who else was taking the shots? It's going to be all Jordan Poole. He's going to give me 40 or he's going to give me 4. Either way.
He had like 29 points in like the first half of one of them. Was it against the Knicks or something like that in preseason?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, man. All right, check some bonus.
All right, well, now it's going to be a while before I pick.
It's going to be a pain. Damn. I'm kind of looking down. It's like, you know what? No, I can't. I got it.
Yeah.
I can't. Like, it was between him and LeBron. Like,
yeah.
Hold up, I'm putting something on social for us. So give me a moment.
Kings are picking up third-year option on Keegan Murray.
Breaking. Bold move.
Yeah. As well as fourth-year options on Davion Mitchell and
Booker. Jackson, how are you feeling about your Grizzlies with Ja being out 25 games?
You know, I'm feeling pretty good. They look pretty good in preseason. And again, I know it's preseason, but Zaire Williams, man, you look good in preseason. And I obviously Smart, healthy, that's big.
I'm so happy for you.
The big thing that I was looking for was just kind of like how like him and Bane were going to work, and we saw that in the preseason game last night, and the two of them, like Smart did a really good job at getting Bane the ball, and then Bane has worked so hard on his 3-level scoring over the past like 2 years, so I think it's going to pay huge dividends. And then of course like D Rose actually did pretty well too. I think he's going to be a fun distributor of the ball. So I'm not too worried, honestly, especially because Ja's still going to get to practice with the team. So after those 25 games, he's going to be able to hit the ground running, and he's going to be fresh because he's going to miss the first quarter of the season basically.
Wait, so how long? Like, when would we see him back? Would it be before the year is over?
It's before the year's over. It's like late November, mid-late November, I think.
Okay.
Maybe December. I can't remember, but yeah, it's not going to be too long. Are you looking at
with Mikal Bridges, by the way?
Ooh, Mikal Bridges.
Matt, you banking on him being that 25, 26 point per game scorer like we were talking about.
I know. That's good value, though. End of the second round for him. For a guy who's going to be the number one option, a guy who's going to get steals, he's going to get blocks. Like, I don't know, man. I got to take it for what it's worth. But now I just have to find a way to build around him. Who do I want?
Pick at 25. Okay, yeah. I got an idea what his next pick is going to be.
Who?
If he's still there. I mean, come on.
I think I know who he's going to go with too, and it's kind of fairly obvious that he hasn't done it yet.
I think he's gambling. He's trying to get other established players and then get Mr. Victor. It's probably like, shut up, Jackson. If he's even watching.
Damn, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next.
Well, Jared's going to be angry with Bagdonis. It took the full 2 minutes. Did it auto draft? Did it auto draft someone?
I think so.
Oh, he went back to back, didn't he? It auto draft Brunson and KD.
Yeah.
Wow.
Y'all read Trey's post this morning. Not high on KD in fantasy.
I was gonna ask about that. What do you guys think about, like, kind of that route, or like any one of the big three of KD, Beal, and Book? I don't know if you guys talked about that in previews or anything.
We haven't done Phoenix yet. We actually might do Phoenix later today, but
okay.
I don't love it I mean, I like it from the perspective of, like, you have three dynamic shot creators. But shit, hold up, I'm up now.
Griff took Wembanyama, by the way. So Chick is punching air right now.
Probably.
I got to try to come up with a clever name now. I have Jordan Poole, so I'm thinking about something with, like, baddies on the baseline or something. Baseline baddies. That's it. That's the name. That's the team name.
You know what? Fuck it.
Let's see it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hey, the Kings are good, finally. So that's not a terrible pick. It's a good pick.
Yeah. What the Clint Capella?
Why?
He may know something we don't.
What is?
I mean, it's rebounds, blocks, and efficiency.
What's he cooking?
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, the action. No, it's just. Oh my god!
All right, dude. You do you, man. It's your team, not mine.
He says no effing way. Did he accidentally click Clint Capella?
If you saw the Slack chat, you...
Oh man! He said, "Oh, what?" Oh Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Oh, this is great.
He was trying to cue players.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, chick.
Oh shit. Oh my god, that was great. That's fucking great. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. You know what?
Gosh dang it. Well. Okay, my turn.
That was wonderful.
All right. Why not?
Oh, Porzingis.
Hey, I respect it.
Now what do I do? Gosh. You know what? It's gonna be a major.
What do you feel about Jimmy's player picture?
It's got the emo.
Love it.
It's pretty fantastic. Oh. Screw it.
Like that pick.
He's going to be the number 1 option while Jaw's out and the number 2 option when Jaw's back. And he's a 3-level scorer now. Jared with the story. Oh my gosh. What? Yo.
Oh, Jared.
Like we said, favorite person at Vendetta.
He's absolutely atop my list.
An absolute gem of a human being.
Totals.
I want to ask you guys, since you guys are like the resident basketball heads here, do you believe Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer?
I'd have to look at his resume more.
Yeah, because
if you ask me, I think he's either 1 6 man of the year or 1 championship away from like solidifying that.
Hey, there you go, Jared. I like the attitude. I kind of agree, Germani. I'm gonna say no, but it's like he had such a high that first couple years, but then just like injuries, and then he just never was the same. So, and that's weird to say that like someone that won an MVP is not in the Hall of Fame, but it's like, I hate to say what else did you do, but it's almost like, because I don't know, can you consider like those couple of years so dominant enough that he gets into the Hall of Fame? I don't know.
He did make out a pretty good career for himself either way.
No, he has. And I think he's going to do great as a 6-man in Memphis. I can't remember if they signed him for just a 1-year deal or if it was a multi-year deal. But We'll look that up.
Let me look at my picks.
Good return on investment for toothpaste.
Oh, it was a 2-year deal. Yeah, so he's in Memphis for 2 years. DeMar DeRozan. Then Julius Randle.
The fact that I saw a report that the Bulls look at DeMar DeRozan as a part of their long-term future gets me a little bit. I'm afraid for Bulls fans everywhere. And I love DeMar.
As they very well should be worried, because I don't know what direction the Bulls are moving in.
Yep.
It's a weird situation over there.
That's what Jerry and I talked about yesterday. Exactly what I said. They don't have a direction.
Are they kind of like in purgatory right now, like NBA purgatory? Because they're too good to be garbage, and they're like not good enough to be great.
Yeah, but like here's the thing though, it's like they're like borderline play-in team to like a bottom tiered seed. That's like their ceiling.
Yeah,
that's like the worst purgatory to be in.
Right.
Because it's like you get to the playoffs, but then it's like you're going to run into Boston or Milwaukee. That's probably going to be your two teams that you're going to run into.
I know toothpaste is going to snipe me here, and I'm going to be really upset. I'm going to be really upset. I know I'm going to be upset.
Nah, he's too nice of a guy to do it to, right?
This mother trucker. If this guy goes with the guy I'm going with, I swear to God.
He might just do it to spite you.
He probably would.
Does he know?
Surely.
If
he uses context clues, absolutely.
No, he didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Good pick, though. Guy I was considering.
That is a good pick, yeah. I almost thought about going with him over Bane, just because, well, the blocks. He doesn't get a whole lot of rebounds, though. And if he's not having a good
what we saw in FIBA,
that was pretty bad.
All right.
But here's the thing, though. He's better when Steven Adams is out there. Sorry, go ahead. It's your pick, Matt.
I'm going with Scoot Henderson.
Ooh. I like that.
Interesting.
Jaren is extremely valuable as long as Adams is still healthy. Like until he can kind of figure out how to play the 5 a little bit better. He plays the 4 fantastically. It's just that off-ball help near the rim defender.
Right, that weak side rim protector.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, going by quick.
I think he also is pretty good in space defensively. Like
he is
4-5. Like he gives a lot of solid reps. There's not something I would rely on him to do because I want him around the rim. But if
crap, I have no idea who to go with here.
I want to walk.
Let's see here.
Oh, I know who you should go with, but I'm not going to say it.
Let me look at my team.
Fred VanVleet.
Austin Reeves. You get those free throw numbers. See his flop in the preseason. That's why I can't respect him. And I hate that because he's from my area. He's like the one professional athlete we get each decade. Usually it's baseball. It's like they usually don't even make it to the majors. They're like AA at the highest.
Mm.
Jamar, you asshole. I was gonna snag Kessler on the way back. Damn, that's a good pick, man. Fuck. It's a good pick. It's a good pick. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I respect that.
I'm fixing to go with like one of the most Hooper picks out there. Screw it. And then do I do this? I don't know if I want to. I feel like I have to, but I don't want to. But I feel like I have to.
By the way, y'all, I tweeted the link for our live, so please retweet that.
Yeah, I'll go do that here in a second. I got 1:30 of a existential crisis I have to make through.
It's okay. Just wanted to let y'all know.
I'm doing it right now.
10 minutes to create a tweet that would take 2 seconds. So
Russell Westbrook.
You know Trey's gonna be on your ass. On your ass.
All right. I know who I'm gonna go with. And it's a position I need.
Oh,
Mr. Wagner.
Hey, I like it.
Yep.
What would you?
It's a good pick now. That is
if he didn't take him, I was taking him.
Yeah.
What happened? Okay, so I'm set with look at the starting lineup. You know what?
Oh, my starting lineup's almost set. Let's go.
Do I want to take just the normal pick, or do I want to go conventional? No, you know what? Evan Mobley.
Good pick.
That's a good pick.
Damn Mobley. Oh no! Damn it. As soon as I scrolled up, I saw another guy I wanted to take.
That's tough.
I know who I'm going with if he falls to me, but I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, I didn't realize this. I actually know that makes sense.
I think it's funny everyone's avoiding Cat like the plague.
It was like that for Levine for a minute. No, but I mean, another thing is you got to keep in mind is like if Gobert wasn't there, I think Cat would have gotten taken a lot sooner.
And injury, calf injury.
Yeah.
I mean, just between Levine and Towns, like who's more likely to get traded?
Damn it, Derek! I was gonna pick Cat.
It would have been good value this late. That's who I was kind of tempted to go with, but I went with Wagner instead.
The Chickster took Ja.
Oh man, I was gonna snag him late. He was gonna be in my next rotation of picks. That's tough.
Let's see. The fact that this guy is so low is crazy.
Sengun.
No, actually.
Ooh, who's next?
There's a couple routes that I want to go.
Same. Ah, man. Okay, I saw one guy I'd like. If D'Anthony Melton could keep doing what he did last night.
Where is this guy?
I'm going with one of my favorite fantasy basketball players in years past, Miles Turner.
All right. I dig it. I usually pick him in fantasy too. It feels weird. He's not going to be on my team this year.
No, the hell he ain't. No.
Kuz.
Bagdonis takes Holiday.
Good pick.
I don't know. I really haven't gotten a chance to really process the the Celtics' acquisition of Holiday. I know I've been contemplating whether it was it's a good move, but it's just it's nerve-wracking because it's one of those that's the championship swing kind of move, like when the Bucks traded for him from the Pelicans.
Right. No, I think he fits like a glove.
I was talking with this over with my brother, and I was like, if he just act like he doesn't even need to be anything more than what he brings to the table. He doesn't. If he can shoot well from three, play great defense, and distribute the basketball, which it's kind of like he's definitely an upgrade on like what Marcus brought, and just like the championship leadership. There's something that like I feel like was absolutely needed. Even though this group of guys have made it to the finals, but getting somebody like that that can kind of like put you over the top. And I'm more excited to see Porzingis on this team.
I was going to bring up Germany. It's an even better pickup because you give up Smart to get Porzingis, but then you just get basically like a little bit better of a version of what Marcus Smart gave you with Holiday. So it's like you didn't really lose too much of anything. If anything, you added a lot more than what you guys originally had. And I think that's where it kind of comes full circle, because if they didn't get Holiday and they just had Porzingis, still a good pickup offensively speaking, even defensively, interior wise. But it's like, then again, it's like, it's a pretty guard heavy league these days. You need someone that can defend the perimeter, slow down the other team's primary guard. And then you go out and you get Holiday, and it's like, okay, well, that's the perfect acquisition. It could not have been a better offseason for the Celtics, especially with like kind of one of the main competitors in Milwaukee going out and getting Dame. Now you've got someone that when that matchup eventually happens, slides onto Dame, tries to negate him, and then now you have all your other offensive weapons to use.
I think the Celtics play the Bucks in like November or something close, because I know, Matt, we play the Heat, I think like on like as our third game or something. I think it's like
second game of the season for Miami, October 27th.
Oh, you got that shit marked.
Actually, no, it's either 27th or 28th, one of those two. But it's the second game for Miami. I don't know who I'm going to go with here.
Back Donuts took the guy that I was hoping would slide. I was gonna.
Oh, Chet.
Yeah, I was gonna take a swing on Chet.
I think he's gonna have himself a really.
I'm going pedigree here, even though I'm scared as shit by the injuries. But Paul George.
I mean, when he's at his best, he can get you 24 points a night. That's crazy. Like PG's like 33, about to be like, yeah, he's like 33. He's already entering his mid 30s, and he's been in the league forever. Like we've been seeing this guy since he was a damn baby, more or less.
Oh, my boy Tyus up there. I already miss him.
We were talking about him in the Wizards preview. We feel like he's gonna be a key contributor.
As an underrated draft, trade. It's just gonna go very underrated because they're probably not going to be a great team this year.
I had them at 30 wins. That was my bold prediction for them, and they get 30 wins.
Hey, as long as Jordan Poole is, dropping 30 points a night, I'll be okay.
30 points for 30 wins. That's
there we go.
It.
He does that, I'm happy.
I remember when we did like a mock NBA draft, and I took Johnny Davis for the Wizards.
Oh my God.
Just because of the Taco Bell commercial. That was the only reason I picked him. That seems like a fever dream now.
Oh, I got a couple ideas. I just need them to be there. And I can't cue anyone because everyone's watching me draft.
Just gotta do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Oh man. Done. Okay.
What? Who's old Saint? Okay. So, Jeremiah, this is you, right? Bucket Club? Okay.
Oh, wait. Before I go with the guy, I was thinking. No, I don't want Fred VanVleet. Ooh. Do I want to? Damn. Oh my goodness. I'm torn between two different guys who play two entirely different positions. How healthy was he last year?
Oh boy. Garrett got Hero. Dang.
I thought about him.
Yeah, I thought about grabbing him and him being just kind of a bench guy for me. Or utility, because we got 3 utilities. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Shoot.
Oh, with that being the case, you know what? I gotta go with him. Yeah.
Okay. It's your boy. Shoot. There's like quite a few guys that I want to go with. I just okay. I need this position. Let's see, then me again. That would be really good. Yeah.
All right.
Now to sit back and relax for another 10, 15 minutes until it's me again. It's like so much anticipation and then just bam, done.
So I'm always so torn when it starts getting into like the later rounds, because then you're like, say like you're chalked up with like maybe 2 or 3 players, because you know if you pick one, you're definitely not getting the other 2. You know what? I got it. This is like a I don't even know how to describe this pick. You know what? It's a hopeful pick. Hopefully it's a steal.
Oh,
Ben Simmons.
Oh, that's surprising given the conversation we had. That's funny.
Oh man, I feel like I have to, especially like kind of like putting in some sort of investment in them in that post. I feel like I have to go all in on the, like just like having faith in Ben Simmons to do well this year.
It's a good pick, Garrett.
There's a guy on there. I'm kind of surprised hasn't gotten taken yet.
Yeah, I thought about taking Vassell. Decided to go MPJ instead. There is one dude that I'm looking at. There's no way he's going to be there. I'm very surprised that he's there right now. I don't know if it's the same guy, Jeremani, but there's a guy on there that is like, I probably should have gone with him, TBH. Chick's having a rough time this draft. Keeps getting sniped. Didn't get Wembanyama.
Nah. He picked. Nah, when he picked
Clint Capella.
That's what fucked everything up. Somebody's got to clip that.
Oh, there's no way he's there. When I get back, there's 12 picks before me. Yeah. Oh, Jared. With the jokes. All right, let's see it, Matt. What you got?
There's a couple guys, honestly. But OG Anunoby.
Damn. That was the guy I was mulling over, like the last 2 picks.
You think he gets traded this year?
We've been hearing trade. I've been hearing trade rumors with him like ever since what, 2020, 2021. You'd think they would, right? Like,
I mean, Memphis was ready to go all in for him last year, like 3 first-round picks, and they're like, no, we'll pass.
I surely hope he's going to be a 20-point per game scorer then if they're going to hard pass on 3
Griff got Westbrook. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lie. With missed shots, that feels like a waste of a pick.
Just seems like toothpaste and Trey are just going to have a never-ending beef. Because I remember it was they had that. I remember I was talking to him on one of the daily shows about I forget which quarterback it was that that Trey was like, this guy absolutely, like him and Trey were going at it.
Josh Allen.
Yeah. That was going to be this whole thing with Westbrook.
What'd you guys think of Griff's Kobe's overrated post?
Disagree with it. You make an argument for the most overrated. Like, I disagree with it because I wasn't convinced.
I also disagree.
It has a lot of like shock value to it for like somebody to like the headline for it to say. So like kudos to him on that for that idea. Absolutely. I think Kobe is definitely within like the top 10 greatest of all time. And like, here's the thing, like with Kobe, the way I look at Kobe, he pretty much tried to replicate Michael Jordan. And he did a pretty damn good impersonation of Michael Jordan for his entire career. I can never say that Kobe Bryant was ever overrated.
Well, I don't want to say he's overrated now, but I guess by some people maybe.
Some people don't even include Kobe in like the top 10 and stuff like that. I'm like,
that's the counter argument that I would use.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm changing my TV. Oh, I'm up. The guy I want is still there. Rudy Gobert, you are a player of mine.
I didn't see who took Tyus. Who took Tyus?
That is a good question.
I'm going through the picks. I don't see him anywhere. Chick got who I was thinking of. Yeah, there was no way he was making it to me. Claxton. Rebounds, defense, absolutely.
Yeah, I was mulling him over too. I was looking. I was like, and then I saw that he Allen out in Cleveland was still there.
I see. Jared said he got him back. Was it though, or is just Jared just trying to be a nice guy? I think.
He was but he was the pick before him. Like, what
was he?
Jared's after me.
maybe Jared's like
he took the guy on the top of his queue and he was just the next one up.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I landed 2 of the Cleveland big men with Mobley and Allen.
Stacking it.
Yeah, I mean the way I feel like I have pretty good like front court play right now with what actually not really good because you got Giddey, Sabonis.
Low key a solid pick.
Jakob Poeltl.
That was a good pick.
Oh, I'm in a couple picks. I guess I got to figure out who I want. I see a guy and he's been on my team before. I could go for him again. I just. Ooh. And we really have to get deep into the bag of players.
Jonathan Isaac. Are you going to do it, Jackson, right now?
Not right now.
No balls. You got 2 picks.
Yeah, but then I don't pick again for another 10 minutes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Like if we were to go all 2 minutes, it's like over 20 minutes.
What do you think would be worse if you took Jonathan Isaac right now or Chick taking Clint Capella in the 3rd round?
Clint Capella, because it's the 3rd round. This is what? This is round 9 going into 10 of 14.
That was great.
I need to up the guard play. You know what?
What would do that? All right.
Good return on investment, Germani.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Let me look at my team. Let's see. Point guard. So I got 2 point guards. Guard, forward guard, and forwards. Okay. Shoot.
What the?
Okay, well, just to kind of buy a pick, I'm going to pick. Which one of the 2 do I want? I'm running out of time. So that's another forward.
Not a bad pick.
Yeah, I don't know. Jonathan Isaac. Dante DiVincenzo. Bagley. Where does he? I'm really having an existential crisis with these 2 picks. It's just I don't know. My auto pick is Trey Jones. CP3. No, I'm not. Imagine.
I think CP's gonna have a pretty solid season for Golden State, though.
Shoot.
Jared's furious at you right now.
Screw it.
Ooh, you know what? No.
Ooh, okay.
Just potential for lots of shots. That's really it. Just some extra guard play.
I went with my boy Buddy.
Oh, damn it. You took Buddy. I was going to take him. That's
my buddy.
asshole.
Jeez, I got a lot of... damn it. Actually, wait. If he's still there, this would be very funny.
It's about to get wild with my bench.
I forgot I took Chef Curry.
Where I look away, Germany has a chef hunt on. What?
Oh my god!
I had my thing in a different browser for a second, on a different page, so I did not see him put that on. Disappointed.
Oh, this is probably one of my fine investments. I love cooking. I feel like I need to get a black one with my name on it, custom.
There you go.
Just like that.
Oh, I'm trying to think
I'm
of.
with Jared. I don't know. I don't like who's out here either.
That's where we got to dig deep.
You find them diamonds in the rough, or the guys you're gonna cut 2 weeks in.
Who's the one guy that when there's only like 6 teams playing on a Tuesday night, that 9th man that's just gonna randomly go off because 2 of their starters are injured?
There's actually a person that comes to mind.
Well, there you go.
Go with Daniel Gafford.
That's solid. I've always been a huge Daniel Gafford guy. Obviously, Arkansas. Oh, Valanciunas.
Who's a player that just turned out? Who's a role player in the NBA now that you thought was gonna be like the next NBA superstar?
Ooh.
Sorry to cut you off, Jackson.
No, that's okay. That's a great.
KZ Okpala. No, I'm just kidding.
Because like when you say like superstar, I feel like let me look at like the last couple of drafts. Because usually it's the other way around. I think that guy's gonna suck, and then he turns out to be really good.
Right.
Like I saw Giannis, his first and his rookie season and his sophomore season, and I'm like, what's the hype around this guy? Like he was trash in both games that I saw him in Memphis. Then he just goes on and wins back-to-back MVPs and wins a finals MVP. And I'm like, well, okay.
Look at Jokic too.
Joker, yeah, Taco Bell commercial.
I'm so pissed they don't have the quesalupa anymore. I never got a chance to try it. And the quesarito. I think it was a quesarito commercial.
Yeah. Hey, the nacho fries are back though, so it's a good time.
Man, I got so many points in the Taco Bell app. Like every other time I order something, I got like a free chalupa or something in there. Kevin Herter.
That Trey would have picked him in like round 5.
He would have picked him before fucking Chickster picked Capella.
Yeah.
You would have been like, "Oh, my first round pick. Who am I going to spend it on? Giannis Antetokounmpo or Kevin Herter? I think I know I'm going.
Kevin Herter is better than Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is a fact.
You heard it here first at Vendetta Sports Media. Analysis that you can trust. Griffith, Trey Jones.
I'm going Clay.
I thought about taking Jaden Ivey earlier.
I'm going Clay.
I was probably going to pick Clay next. PJ Washington. Charlotte Hornets.
There's one guy I would like to get. Out of left field that no one's going to think of. So I'm not worried about that one. But it's like, oh gosh.
Is it Jonathan Isaac?
A real American. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
With true American value.
I'm joking.
Of course, it's Isaiah Quigley. Emmanuel Quigley.
Bro, Jackson, you don't need to tell us that you're going to pick Big Body Roddy, dog.
Hey, I love me some Big Body Roddy. I think he's
both, pal.
I think he is going to flourish in this system. It just fits him so well. I was so happy when he started to like play well at the end of the season last year and he got key rotation minutes in the playoffs. He played well. Everyone's kind of given up on some of the other players that are coming into their sophomore years, like Jake LaRavia, but those same people were ready to give up on Zaire, and now they're happy with Zaire. And it's like, come on, guys.
Again,
give it time.
Not even including the Miami tape, but what I saw from Zaire this preseason was very encouraging.
No, he balled. There's rumors that he may start at the 3 while well, I don't think he will. Well, maybe that with Ja out, it would be Smart, Bane, Williams, Jaren, and Adams as the starting 5. Which I wouldn't hate. Because like it's not that he's like not ready for the moment, because he played State.
Who are you going
he
with?
Played well in those games.
No.
Shoot.
Figures. I'm just kidding.
I was thinking about it because
you gotta get one on your team, man.
I got 2 because I drafted Jalen, I think, right?
Oh, that's right. Okay, my bad. I forgot.
Yeah.
See,
my fault.
I was either gonna just Tatum, or I had to go with at least 2 Celtics if I didn't get Tatum.
I was gonna go with Wendell Carter if he was there. Oh boy.
I know I'm gonna get sniped on my next pick. I just know it.
There he is.
Dylan
Brooks. Imagine I take Dylan Brooks.
You won't.
All right. This pick that I'm going to make is like just like a huge upswing. Like I have no idea what his playing time is going to be this season, but he's such a great player. I may be a year or two ahead on him, but I'm going to Anthony Black.
Okay. You know how I feel about Anthony Black.
Oh, I do. Now the next one. I'm trying to think here. What are some positions I need? I could probably use another big. But who? That's the question. Just like, I don't know how much what all he's gonna do. After this, okay, I'll keep him in mind. I'm just gonna have to do it.
Okay.
That was more just like to fill. I needed more forwards.
Right.
I don't want to go with him.
Grizzlies finalize opening night roster.
Today, I think I don't know if it's a league mandate, but I think today was roster cuts for most everyone.
Yeah,
I saw Rudy Gay got cut.
that's tough. Memphis legend Rudy Gay.
Yeah, he's been traded around this summer. Been around the block. Fucking asshole Herrick.
Oh man, that would have been a good pick. I should have thought about him. It just totally went blank in my mind.
But they only have him listed as a guard. If he had like if you could play one of the forward spots, I definitely.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah.
When they just because some of these players, you know he's going to play forward at some point, or like slide into that 3 or 4. More than 3, really, but still. He should be a small forward. Guarding a small forward.
Mm-hmm. Let's see who else I got here.
It's like how they have Wagner. I could put him in at small forward. They have him listed as a small forward, a 2 guard, and a power forward. It's like
Josh Giddey could play both guards and small forward.
Jackson's on a 2-way. I think I remember that. Bro, looking at this Memphis roster is crazy because it's like years in the league 2, 3, 4, rookie 5, 6, 4, 1, 1, 4, 1. Then it's Derrick Rose, 14 years. It's just like, and then Steven Adams, this is his 10th year. So there's only 2 guys on that roster. Years in the league. Like Marcus Smart hasn't even been in the league 10 years, which is wild.
This is going to be his 10th year, right? 10th or 11th?
This is going to be his 10th year, I think.
Wait, no, really? Actually, we got drafted in 2014, I think. Yeah.
I'm just looking on here. It says years, 9. So I don't know if it's meaning this is his 9th year or he's big or been in 9th year. Like this is his 10th year.
I think he was 2014 draft.
Told you I was going to get sniped. Jared and James got me both. Literally my only 2 players queued up.
Oh, boy. I got to dig deep. Now that's interesting. Huh. Ooh, Debo Samuel's out 2 games. Switch up sports. Hairline fracture in his shoulder.
Oh, that's not great.
Who was that running back who got like a pretty nasty leg injury like a few weeks ago? It was Cooks? On the Cooks? I don't know if he's a running back.
I can't remember. Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, Toothpaste got Time Lord. Just couldn't let him go. What are the chances that Cam Thomas rips off like another like 5 40-point games in a row in the middle of the season?
You could.
Very high.
Is he worth it?
That kid's going to be the greatest scorer in the league.
I thought it was hilarious. He dropped 43 games in a row and then like didn't see hardly a minute the rest of the season.
Ridiculous.
Boom, Boyan.
Ooh.
Bogdanovich. Jerry took Brogdon. Celtics legend. Yeah. Celtics legend.
Malcolm Brogdon. Colin Sexton. R.I.P. to Sexland. One of the greatest nicknames of all time.
They have Sexton. Look, I saw the projection. It said he was going to average 20 and a half. I'm like, I guess, yeah. Give him enough time and enough shots.
There's still some weird names up here. Like, wait, did he get? Okay. I don't see. This is really weird. Do I find it weird that RJ Barrett is still here?
No.
I mean,
no disrespect, but no.
Yeah. Shoot. Oh. I mean, I know who I'm taking with my last pick. It's just right here, so tough. Go Jay Crowder. That would have been Trey's second round pick after Kevin Huerter.
Jonathan Isaac. Come on. It was a joke at first, but it's coming. I'm getting serious.
Cam Thomas.
Low key, Cam Thomas. Gosh, boy, are we scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Just
Let's filter. Let's filter here. Woof. Miles Bridges. What are the odds he comes back?
Oh God, don't do that.
Charlotte is a mess.
Just a wee bit.
All right. Where's my boy at? I'm gonna have to type his name in, aren't I? Hold on a second. All positions. Where's he at? There's my boy.
Oh, fucking this guy.
Had to go homer with the last pick. My other pick that I thought about was Kenny Lofton Jr.
Oh my God.
Bro dropped a 40-piece final game of the season last year. And I think he's still a two-way player. Let me see. I don't think he is actually anymore.
Did they really put him on a standard?
Let me see. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they did that at the end of last season. I remember that now.
Good for him.
Draymond.
Good pick. Considered it.
I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that or slow-mo.
Got you got the Steph stack, Steph and Dre.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out Slow-Mo.
Love watching him. He's so slow. He fools like everyone. It's great.
It's great.
It's funny watching highlights and him like breaking somebody. It's like how
he is a perfect player for a contending team, like one of the top tier contenders, because of his basketball IQ. His defensive basketball IQ is crazy. Because in the playoff series against Minnesota, how they started to finally slow down Cat was putting slow-mo on Cat on the perimeter, because that's where.
Right.
Gosh. Okay, I'm back. So for whatever reason, Cat just loves playing on the perimeter when he was dominating on the interior to the point where they had to take Steven Adams out and try to put Jaren on him down low. He just still wanted to play outside. And whenever he did that, they just switched Kyle on him and it slowed him down.
yeah, like band of misfits. Now looking back on my team.
My team is wild. My team's full now, so it's not showing everything. I could look at draft history though. Can kind of go through the list here. So this was our first round. Jokic going first overall. Tatum, Giannis, Luka, Embiid, Shea, Halliburton, Edwards, aka Michael Jordan's son, Sabonis, and then Lillard and Poole to start the second round with yours truly. So the baddies will be winning. Steph, Mitchell, Braun, Book, Davis. You get the idea. Toothpaste sniping Wembanyama away from Chick, but Chick getting the real prize here in the third round, the 25th pick. Clint Capella. Herrick took RJ Barrett. Okay. I thought about taking him.
Damn, he went all the way down.
Crazy.
Nah, something else is crazy. Jeremy Sohan is a power forward / point guard.
You can't throw him in at the 3. He can only be one or the other. Oh man.
Who else is it?
Guys, I'm gonna do it.
Yen is gonna rank us in their like analytic stuff, like who's gonna be where. I always like to prove it wrong. Because in a football league that I'm with, I helped a buddy of mine draft a team. That team jumped up. They said there was going to be like the 8th worst team. It's number 1 right now in the league.
Shoot.
And then, but my team said it was going to be 10th. My personal team said it was 10th, and they're wrong. I'm projected to finish 9th in that league. So 9th out of 10. So it's not that much of an improvement.
Still proving I'm wrong.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I lost 2 games because I started the wrong people. Like Devon Achane, first game where he blew up, he was sitting on my bench. All right, and there we have it.
So, gentlemen, let's go over our teams, man. Who do y'all got?
Let's see
Who
here.
do y'all got?
Let me pull up. I mean, personally, I'm pretty happy with my team. I was kind of picking last in a snake draft. It's always just like
it's tough.
It's tough, but I'm happy with Damon Poole. Again, Poole was just that's a huge swing pick in my opinion. That's either going to make or break my season. And I hate to say that Jordan Poole could make or break my fantasy season. But I think Bain, Wagner, however you say his name, and then Porzingis, I think, is a great trio that hold it down. Jalen Williams, that was just a shot in the dark kind of deal. He may not be starting for me too much. And everyone else, because I picked 10th, I was just trying to take some big upswings. So.
I mean, when you're 10th, you got to reach a little bit, if I'm being, because there's such a long wait.
Mm-hmm.
Germani?
I'm happy with how it turned out. Honestly, I think this draft would have been like drastically different for me if I was able to take Jason Tatum, obviously. But the fact that I was able to get a combination, like I feel like my guard play is going to be really well. Just with like obviously Steph being Steph. I told Matt like that guy ages like fine wine. So like this dude be pushing 40, still averaging like 20 plus a game. Jalen, I think even though like how Boston is with their starting lineup, those like I think stats aren't gonna dip like as far back as I remember when the Celtics big 3 was there and all those guys were 20 point per game scorers and then dialing it back. Josh Giddey, I feel like that's a really good pickup because like you got SGA out there and then all the other weapons. I'll go on a limb. Actually, it's not even that big of a limb, but like the Thunder are going to be a playoff team this year, so I think Giddey will be a big part of that.
Giddey's one where it's like he'll score, but he's a very good rebounder and passer. Even
he's going to get you
most of the time.
He's going to get you those points in other avenues. Yeah. Absolutely. Sabonis, kind of the same thing. Really good passer. I love what he does for that Kings team, so I think he's going to be as my top pick. High expectations. Walker Kessler, just being like that front line for Utah and just really for boards and stuff like that. Ben Simmons is literally kind of like the one upswing. It's like at his best, this dude's going to be flirting with a triple double. So, and Matt, I told you my bold prediction is Ben Simmons going to be an all-star. So I'm going all in on that with fantasy. But I like the bigs I went with. I went with elite shooting with Curry and Hield and whatnot. So as of right now, I like my team and how it's shaping up.
Okay, now it's my turn. I think I'm okay. Not the best draft I've ever had, if I'm being completely honest, but it wasn't like the worst in the world. I didn't expect Giannis to be there at 3.
You're looking over the players that are available.
So I'm okay with that. Giannis at 3. I mean, I like Mikal Bridges at 9. Not. What am I talking about? At 9, in the second round. I was high on De'Aaron in the pre-draft. I liked how Garland felt to me. That one I thought was a little bit of a steal in my opinion.
Flirt with like 20 and 10, so absolutely.
He's gonna get me those assists. I know I reached on Scoop, but it's more of an upside swing than anything. Miles Turner again is one of my favorite like fantasy basketball centers because he
Can shoot, block
he can
shots.
shoot, he can shoot block shots. He's efficient. He's probably their number 2 behind Tyrese. If you want to argue Healed or Mather or like go ahead, but he's still going to get you like 18, 8 rebounds, 9 rebounds. He's going to be up there for the league lead in block shots and block shots. I don't know if y'all looked at the scoring system, but block shots and steals are worth a lot. So that matters. OG Anunoby or Paul George, that one was like 7th round. I feel like that's good value for him. Like if he plays 55 games, 60 games, that's good.
Versatility right there too.
Yeah, and he has the positional versatility, which is nice. But to me, that's just good value. OG Anunoby is someone who I think I may have reached on him a little bit, but I'm very high on him in terms of the fact that I think he's going to get more touches this year now that Fred VanVleet's not there. Like it's just more room for shots, I guess, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get probably 15, 16, 17, 18 points, a few rebounds, very good at steals. He's an efficient 3-point shooter, which is something I needed after my first 2 picks being Giannis and Bridges. Because Bridges is going to get the number 1 guy, so his efficiency is going to dip. But I like OG. Gobert is just all reliable in terms of like, again, I value block shots a lot, and I value steals. Gobert is just all reliable in terms of like, even though he had a down year, he's playing with Conley again, and he looked good with Conley, and he doesn't have to score a lot for me because I have the guys above him, and he's like again 2.5 blocks. Like I'm okay with that. Daniel Gafford's another one where it's like Porzingis isn't there anymore. He's gonna get more touches. I feel like he's incredibly efficient within like 10 feet, and another guy who blocks shots. Like and then Klay Thompson, I mean, just a guy who can shoot the shit out of it. If I'm in need of guys who with 3-point pedigree, he's definitely a guy who you should get. Jeremy Grant, he's going to get plenty of touches and next to Scoot. He's going to get 18 to 20 a game. And if they're bad enough, he might get traded to a good team. So, boom, there you go there. And then Bojan's kind of the same, like he can shoot the shit out of it. And then Karras is like, he's going to get shots. Like, why not just take the upswing there? But I feel like I did get sniped on a couple places that I didn't want to get sniped. Like I wanted Mark Williams instead of Gafford. I liked Amen Thompson. I'm trying to think if like there was any like other like big ones. I'm sure there would if I go back and look at it. But I think it was an all right draft for me. I'm not going to complain too much. And Giannis gets to play with Dame, which is also nice. So it's just going to open up fucking everything. So
I will ask like, how likely or how long do you think we would have to wait for like the first trade of the season?
You mean in real life or in this?
No, in this, yeah.
Like a week.
Yeah.
I think he got a lot of forwards. I mean,
big thing for me is just going to be remembering at the beginning of the week.
I got him again.
Like I'm already starting to move people around like for like this coming week of games. Because I'm just so scared I'm gonna forget.
Wait, do we have to lock the lineups in for the week, or do we just do it by day?
It's daily.
Oh, okay.
But it's best to do it at the beginning of the week.
Yeah.
So you don't forget.
Oh, okay.
It's a good idea, Jackson. I'm doing that right now too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You don't want to forget because it's awful.
Jesus, I got a bunch of people going Tuesday, Wednesday. Only got one guy going Thursday.
That's how it is sometimes. And I hate that. That's like the one drawback that sometimes I hate about fantasy basketball is like you could have a majority of your teams. Like you could have like really good players and it's like, oh, it's a pretty like there's not a lot of games they have that week. Maybe they're traveling a lot or they just happen to they play like one game. Then it's like 2 days rest, another game, 2 days rest. And then it's like, crap, I got screwed over because it's like maybe Dame is my top guy and he only played 2 games this week. And so it sucks sometimes. Or you go against an opponent and they have like those stretches where it's like 4 games in 6 days.
Yeah.
And it's a guy that's just absolutely going on a tear those 4 games. And it's like, what can you do? It's just a terrible luck of the draw, scheduling wise. Because that happened to me a lot last year in my fantasy leagues.
Wait, let me just get the rest of these guys out. Get Giddy in there, D'Lo in there.
I'm so happy I was able to get like one top 5 rookie because I think they're going to be. I think they're just going to be fucking sick. Like Scoot's going to be. I having Scoot on my fantasy team. I love it because.
No, that's a great pick.
It's an excuse to watch him, and I think he's going to be really good. Like he might win Rookie of the Year if he stays healthy.
That's great.
I don't mind reaching for him.
I haven't really gotten to like look at all the other teams, but besides y'all's team, what's a team that you guys like? If you have like any thoughts,
here I'm gonna look
on that. I know I'm trying to find where to look at the other teams. Giovanni, you and I, we play each other week 1.
Yes, we do play each other.
Shout out.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni, I do like your team a lot. Just by the way, you did a good job.
Appreciate you. You have I feel like you
are sniped buddy for me, asshole.
Yeah, and I took Walker Kessler from you too.
Yeah, you did. What the hell? I'm not gonna let that.
You got no, Matt. You got like a sneaky, you have like a team that has the potential to be that's like the team to look out for, at least from what I've seen already. Because even though you got sniped a few times, you got guys that hold on,
try to balance it out.
Yeah, you got with Garland obviously, and then you pretty much a lot of these are just were really smart. Even if they were plan Bs or anything like that. The fact that Scoot Henderson is projected to have more production than Paul George this year is crazy, though. Let me see.
All right, I'm officially the.
One guy's team who I like a lot because he got good value picks was James.
James always does that. He's killing it in the Vendetta Fantasy Football League.
Really?
I think he's undefeated right now. And he waited and got really good value late in the draft.
Like Jalen Durant, I like. I mean, obviously Thompson, getting him where he got him at is good value, I think.
Brandon Miller, I really like too.
Naz Reid, and I put it in one of the posts. Naz Reid is someone if you're going to take a backup center or a guy who's going to come off the bench as a big, he's your guy. Just because of questionable health with Cat and Gobert, but at the same time, he's still going to get 25 minutes a night, but he's going to be very productive in those 25 minutes. He got Beal late, which very good value pick. He got Cat late, which is good value. So we kind of got the handcuff there with Nas and Cat, which is good. Predictably, he reached with Cade, or not reached, but he got Cade in the 4th.
You homer.
We all do it. We all do it.
Oh, absolutely.
I didn't do shit with Miami. Fuck y'all talking about?
You didn't take Jimmy Butler.
Nah, I thought about it, but no.
You didn't even go with Bam?
No, I did not.
Bam got sniped from me I think 3 or 4 picks in front of me. I was going to take him.
He got sniped. Yeah, he got. I don't know whose team this was. Oh, it was Garrett. Yeah, Bam. He got Bam.
Yeah, Garrett took quite a few guys that I was thinking of taking when they were getting close to me.
Oh, okay. So it's just top 4 teams.
I think Jared has a good team. Looking at it, he took Luka and Trey back to back, which I think is good for round 1 and 2 at number 4. And then Markin and his guy, his Jazz guy, and then I like taking the Zion swing in the 4th. I like taking the Jimmy swing in the 5th. Şengün's gonna be sick as hell with Ime, I think. Jalen Green's a good swing in the 8th. Mark Williams he fucking robbed me silly in the 12th. He's got a good squad. Chick, Clint Capella.
Hell yeah.
So I can't find actual analytics, but if you go to standings, it'll give you the percentage that it thinks you're going to make the playoffs. Tied for the most, Team Walker.
It's Jerry.
Yeah, Jerry. Yeah, and then Griff have a 50% chance. Then 48%, Jared. 46, Bagdonis. And again, I don't put much characteristics into these, but then it's Garrett, Jeremiah tied at 38, James at 36, and then it's who else? Oh, 41% Matt, and then Chick and I round out the bottom at 27 and 26. But again, that's just proving it wrong. I am smarter than ESPN's analytics. Because again, I've got a team that was projected to finish 8th and it's projected to finish 1st in fantasy football. I am smarter than ESPN.
No computer got shit on Jackson Law.
I played Griff first. How's Griff's team?
Well, I got to get ready to head out. Do you guys want to close it out, or you guys?
Yeah, we'll close it out in a little bit.
All right.
Appreciate you doing it with us.
Hey, it was awesome. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's just one more thing to root for the NBA season, and also one more thing to potentially be disappointed in with the season. So I'll bounce.
All right.
Peace, guys.
See you, Jackson. Yeah, I'm excited too. He put it there great. It allows you to get a little bit more invested into all the games and kind of forces you to watch more games if you really want to keep tabs on the guys you have.
Right. Griff's got a pretty solid team. Jackson in the 5th, very good value. Jaren Jackson.
Right. What, are you scouting right now?
I'm just looking at every team. Yeah, I'm scouting. I'm playing. I'm like that Michigan coach. I'm trying to read signs.
Oh, yeah.
Jonas is good value. Trey Jones is good value. I know I'm going to get canceled by Trey, but Russell Westbrook is good value where he got him.
We got it was near the middle or near the end?
8th round.
I think for him, it's just the efficiency, because obviously he can fill it up even if he's not going to average a triple-double anymore, but he's going to get the stats you want.
Right.
Let's see. Sure, if they give him enough minutes, he can still put up really good numbers.
Who?
No, Russ.
Russ. Yeah.
I'm not saying they're gonna give him 40 minutes a night, but because I'm just looking at how he was playing near the tail end of the season. Oh yeah, excited about my team. Excited by the how it came together. I know I got Jackson that first week, so gonna be interesting. I think my team makes the playoffs. But I think everybody's team is like at least either good to really good. So it's obviously really hard to say.
That's what I'm trying to decipher. Like, again, I mentioned James. I mentioned Jared. I like Griff's team, but that is tough to decipher everything.
Which team do you think, or which division do you think would be harder to compete in the East or West?
In real life or this?
In this.
Let me look. I don't know who's in each division off the top of my head. In all honesty, it might be mine. The East.
I was trying to wear. They always put me in the East. I don't know if that's just a reason for location or whatnot, but no. But you live in Nevada, so
yeah, dog.
So it's weird. Okay, all right. I mean, shoot.
All right, I think we're good to close it. Thank y'all for. Hey. It was always fun doing this, man. I'm probably gonna be doing more drafts over the next several days before the season starts, but this was my first one, at least of this year.
Well, you got a few more you got to do.
Well, I mean, I'm saying like there's gonna be a few more that I'm gonna do at some point. I'm not any just some ESPN like random ESPN league or something. I don't know. But yeah, thank y'all for joining us. Thank y'all for like and subscribe. Check out vendettasportsmedia.com. All of our NBA content. We'll be having our season previews up, among other things. And check up all of the NHL's just starting. Major League Baseball just came to a conclusion, but we'll have off-season content for them. NFL is always booming. College football is booming. So check out all that content on the site. But Germani, any parting thoughts?
Get ready for some NBA basketball. Next couple of days, ready? NBA basketball. I'm excited.
Me as well. But appreciate y'all. See y'all next time.